Boulder, it's a long road from Amistad to Toho. Doesn't matter.
The Susquehanna Flats. Just came out of the northeast. Got one boat with us, low tide, dead low tide, real shallow. We're going to work the grass flats first, move into Furnace Bay, hit it on the outside edges of Furnace Bay down around Havre de Grace, and just see what happens. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Here we are, out here in Pete Glusick's backyard. Nah, I don't know where Pete is today. Hope he's out here. But I'm here with Jack Evans, Steve Von Brandt for the Bass College, out on the Susquehanna Flats, throwing a swim jig. Grandy Bass Mega Claws trailer on the back, black and blue, dirty jigs. Nice bass, really. Not giant, but a good one. Tell me how you were working that, Jack, how I found this and, you know, what happened.
Well, we're out here on the grass flats, and I'm just kind of working it, swimming a little bit, and I kill it. You know, swim a little bit longer, and I kill it, and then you hit it when I killed it. As soon as I killed it, you hit it.
Decent.
Yep.
And let's see, the way I found it was it came out here. It's all relatively the same depth. I kept watching the fish locator, which I'll show you in a second. And then when I saw these big balls of bait fish, and I told Jack just a few seconds before he had it, I said, there's a big ball of bait fish down there, and you can see them over top of like what looks like a little hump at the grass. And not even, what, 2 seconds later, you said, I've got one, about 2 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Saw some shad jumping, and they weren't hitting the other bait, so I put on the lavender shad, the dirty jig, swim jig and a lavender shad, put on the Zoom speed crawl on the back and bullfrog, and then he hit it right away, just, you know, right on the fall. You just have to swim it, let it fall, swim it, let it fall. When it gets to the right clumps, bang, they'll nail it. There you go. I think I got it figured out now. What I'm doing is I'm swimming it in this grass that's 1.6 to 1.9, and they're skinny, spawned out. But what I'm doing is I'm swimming it through the grass at a steady pace, and then I let it sink when it gets to the bigger clumps, and then double twitch like that, and then swim it again. And that's when they're hitting it, either as it's falling or on that second like double twitch like that. I've got on Sunline FX2 braid, 60-pound test. You can see down, the water clarity's not good, it's only about 30–40%, but you can see down in this grass, it's got the mud filtered out down to 1.5 feet, 2 feet. You can see the bait. They'll come right out of that grass and grab it. The grass that they're in, when you find that in about 1.9 to 2.7 feet of water out here on the flats, that grass looks like that. You just jig the jig up and down in it, pop it, give it little snaps, bang, you'll hit it. Okay, there we go. Same thing. I'm using the Dirty Jigs swim jig with the Zoom speed crawl. Pick this one up, skinny old bass. I'm in Furnace Bay now. I just came off the rock point at the mouth of Furnace Bay. Came into the grass, found some good looking grass in about 3 feet of water. Bang, he hit it right away, swimming it. Nice, Jack. Flipping jigs and docks. Jack, tell them what I told you about this place and what I said.
Well, you said that there was usually grass on these docks in here. You weren't sure if they're in here or not, but I said flip every dock, every pylon, and if they're in here, we'll get them.
There you go.
Sure enough.
Black and blue dirty jig with the Grandy Bass trailer on.
Look at his tail's all messed up.
There you go, man. Right up here in the Northeast River.
Yep.
Came out of the flats and out of Furnace Bay and off the grass flats out into the Northeast flipping docks. Just how we did it in the Potomac. The 2 biggest bass we got in the Potomac came off docks. Okay, we just flipped the marina. We threw wacky rig Senkos and the jigs, and they weren't hitting in the marina. Jack, tell them what the wind is like out on the main river.
It's probably at least 15 miles an hour. It's pretty choppy. It's probably on a 1.5 to 2 foot seas.
At least,
yeah,
we were leaving the water a lot.
Yeah.
We're spearing waves.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Jack, tell them what I told you with that.
They said just keep casting up against the wall. Should be 1 or 2 up there. Finally, there's one.
There we go. Nice dirty jig swim rig,
Yep.
net bait pocket crawl.
Yep.
There we go.
Come off the wall right there.
Right in the northeast. Well, it wasn't a bad day. Pretty hot. Too hot, but we caught some fish, got a decent limit. We got about 12 and a half, 13 pounds, I figure, out of that culling out. I guess if we stayed till 3 o'clock, we probably could pick up 1 or 2 more if we really worked these docks or went back to the grass bed. So you can definitely eke out a 10, 15, 20 pound limit, I guess, it's still. But it's just hot, really hot, and you can tell a storm's going to come up. So we're going to get out of here. And this is Steve Von Brandt down here at the Northeast River with Jack Evans. And we'll see you next time down on the water.